Now, you've seen me tripping over this in my front room, haven't you, for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, whatever it is, whenever I did it. And this is me modern type show engine that I did for the engine project. And I did a resume of it, didn't I, a year or two ago. But you'd never seen it going, I think, and it hadn't been, well, I don't know when it was run last. No idea. I've had a look and it's got hardly any petrol in, and I've got some semi-fresh petrol there. I thought, well, we'll just see if we can get it going. So, look, even the blooming nameplate's gone tarnished, hasn't it? That nice bit of brass I did, and that my nice bit of writing, but I'll get it polished up sometime. You know, it's only a dust gatherer, is it? Like Ken said, it's an air freshener. It gathers dust to stop you breathing it in, eh? So, for those that's never seen it, I had to borrow, had those on it to let the wheels go. Because what I did, I just used the lawnmower wheels. It's a lawnmower engine, of course. And it was you know, it was in blooming good order and all. But I took it to bits and did it. But the whole thing, the whole idea of this project was to do it for nothing. And show you how to do it, and I did. It was me. Well, not the start of making videos, I'd done loads before this, but it was the start of the playing about videos, the first series I did. So I thought, we'll just see if we can get it going. But the only thing is, excuse me, I better have to take the plug out and check if there's a spark or not, because I put a switch on it. Instead of a button switch, I put a switch on. Well, I can't remember, I didn't write on and off on it on purpose, and I can't remember which way I did it. I think that's on. I'm sure we'll soon find out. So all I'm going to do first is put some petrol in as carefully as I can, because if you spill petrol on it, it fetches this paint off. So it survived fairly well. I've even been asked to take it to a show, but I wouldn't do that. Anyway, we'll have a look at that. But just one quick little thing about these switches that we put on. When I was boating on my last boat, and you can see it, Allison Beams, it was an old 20 horse, which is different rating to the new ones, 2-stroke twin, Yamaha was it? I can't remember now, a long while ago. Anyway, when I did it, it was I had steering on it, you know, a steering wheel and cable steering and gears that I put on, but you had to go back to stop the engine. I thought, well, if I need to stop it in hurry, I could do with a switch on it. And I sort of joked. I said, you normally want a switch to make an engine go, not to make it not go. Anyway, of course, I put it on, went to Boston with Roy, and the first time that we did, it was, I forgot. You know, it wasn't a button switch, it was like that one. And I forgot. And I spent half an hour trying to get it going, wondering what was wrong. And then I hadn't turned the ignition on. You can imagine the stick I got from that. You know, I shouldn't really be playing about with this. Not that I've not got much to do, have I? I've been neglecting my stuff with mending the tractor. And I've got these badges I did the other day that I cast. I've got those to clean up. I've got some rings to make. A few more rings to make. What else? Oh, it's field bang I do soon, and I said I might not go in because of the show, but it's a 2-day show, so I'm good on the first day, hopefully. So I've got some trophies to make out my scrap for that. Someone's given me some. You know, so it's not like I'm short of work, is it? Anyway, we'll just see what happens, shall we? What I'll do, I'll stop you there, I'll put some petrol in. You didn't see me pouring petrol in. And we'll give it a bit of a blast, and you can watch me pulling about and cursing and the usual when you have to get an engine going that hasn't been run for a long while. Right, see what happens, eh? Now, simply because you've not seen it, or most of you won't have seen it, what I did, I used the wheels off it, and I just do that and put them up like that. The only thing is, I just had to spend a long time and put the fill cap on. I just had to spend a long time because I borrowed the nut off that for that mower that I sold. You know, the screw on the side. So I just had to try and I found another one actually, and I've got some, and I've looked and looked and searched and hunted, and you know how it is. So there they are. Right. I'll give you a laugh because it won't go. We haven't been going for years. And like I said, I can't actually remember which way that goes. I think that's on, but I honestly can't remember. Can't remember how it works now. There's a pump thing here. Does that pump up? Oh, sounds to be. Yeah. Yeah. And I've got a hand throttle thing here. I don't know where that wants to be. Let's try it and see. Eh? It won't go. And I got the switch position right. How about that? Yeah. So, no, that's a shock. Things haven't gone very well for me recently, and as you know, that's a shock. And that is honestly the first start for at least 2 years, maybe 3. I know it's been in the dry in my room, but all the same, you know, it never used to start as good as that when I did it. When I first did it. And like I said, I made that for nothing. Absolutely didn't spend a penny on it. That was the whole idea of the thing. And it wasn't easy, put it like that. It wasn't easy. I had my paint, and I said it, if you spill petrol on the paint, it was because some of it is pound shop paint, it's crap stuff. And I had a bit of, I don't know if you can see, that silver. You've seen I've got, a few cans of paint, and I had some green, which worked well, and I had some black, and there was just enough to do it, and some silver. And when I did that, I just misted a bit of silver after I sprayed it black. It worked well, so just little things I'm telling you about it. But how about that? Right. Well, as you can imagine, that's actually cheered me up a bit, because it's, like I said, things have not been going very well recently. It vibrates about a lot when it's on hard surface, you can see that. But how about that, eh? It actually goes. And it pulls out sweet. But that backfired then, because having a blade on, it's like having no flywheel on it, you see. So you have to watch that a bit. But it pulls off ever so easily. I don't want to hurt myself or anything. So there you are. What do you think? That's it, isn't it? I'll give it a quick run, and then it'll go back in the room for another few years, I think. I don't know. What do you do with these things you get and make? The fun of making videos, eh? Right, I better get on with something else, I suppose. Hope you enjoyed this little diversion for a change. And we'll see what happens soon.